Amethyst said the level, one of the first levels was nauseating, so I'm gonna guess this one doesn't crash so badly. Guess we'll go and see what this is about. Bowser has built a gigantic tower and kidnapped Princess Peach. Mario must go all the way up to the top of the tower to rescue her. That sure is a plot. Very much reminds me of Commander Keen, just all the solid colors and like cyan and whatnot. Floor 1. Mega Man music, that's a good way to start. Okay. So far, this seems acceptable. Something about the port is actually a little bit weird to me, given how it sounds in Mega Man X. Given I played a lot of Mega Man X. Oh, coin block. Very happy to see me. Okay. That was a level. Or, that was a midway. Hint. Red levels on the map mean they have a secret exit. And big levels mean they have a boss. Alright. Always nice when people give a legend to their map. Alright. Well, this is more sketch than the last bit, but alright. Okay, I guess... Well, let's try out the door? Cool. I guess it's just a bonus room. Well, not complaining. Ow. So close, yet so far away. What? Was this a multiple exit level? I couldn't tell because on the overworld, I started on this dot. Interesting. Pipe there. That was the end? I guess that was a shortcut if you were small. Or if you were large. Or maybe the rest of the level was just in order to get you to become big. Because I'm a little bit baffled. And frankly speaking, doing a quick and easy lap through this is appealing, and I forgot to test the midway. That's something I forgot to do. So, can I go left? I will test that. I don't think I can. I saw the house over there. Left, down. I can go up, and I can go down. Let me phrase that. From the first position there, I can go up. There is no other direction that I'm allowed to go. I don't know what directions I'm allowed to go from the other dot yet. So here was our secret exit, and then there's this over here. It goes to the same place, doesn't it? No, it goes to a slightly different place, but it's still the end of the level. So I guess, yeah, that was GG. Huh. Alright. Weird. But I'll take a second orb. I always enjoy a good orb. Let's see about floor 2. Well, comes with the territory. It's one of those things where, you know, you've got people who are new at ROM hacking and they make weird things. I don't think easy difficulty... I think this is the first hack that easy difficulty has published. He's not like a well-known name as far as I know. His name is, in fact, relatively irritating because it isn't, you know, a difficulty. Oh, maybe this isn't the first one he's done. It might be like the second or third. Let's see. Nope, this is probably the second. Or, yeah, it's hard for me to tell just because there's not necessarily linearity. Nope. It's gonna stick to the floor here. Where will the secret lead to floor B? The 13th floor, obviously, because otherwise it can't exist. It's the same spot I died earlier, I think. That was on me. You could convince me this hack is from 2012. I probably could. I probably could. Ah! Yeah, it's working today. There have been some problems in prior hacks where things have gone awry and I need to spend some time debugging. I thought I fixed it in the SA1 branch, which I still need to merge, but at least this hack seems more tolerant. I am Tails, indeed. I like being Tails. Tails is a fun character. Did it just eat that block? There was a block here, right? So how you doing, Task Agent? Gotten distracted by, apparently Bullet Bill eating blocks getting eaten by Bullet Bills. I didn't know that was a thing they did. Midway! Hooray! No block? Okay. Okay, that was just dumb. Isn't this the same track as the last level? I'm hoping there's more than one track in this game. Well, at least I like vertical sections. These are kind of fun. Insert an inspirational quote here. My usual approach is to take it the way the person intended, but I'm gonna guess that's like the secret exit or something? Since it's just sitting there and I don't see any reason not to. Taking part in Hack Jam? Nice! Got a team of 5. Congratulations. And somehow I'm still screwing up EX animations. Cute. Ack. Well, I did in fact want to be small. Who's on your team? Not that I, why is it suddenly becoming a problem? Why is it happening in both branches? That's the part that's weirding me out. Okay, that was an ending. If only Hack Jam allowed teams of 1. Yeah, I know. Secret floor 1. Ooh. This is the same... Okay. That was totally worth it. But why? Well, I guess we can go back and get the power up then. Got Furpy, Mithra, and their Hawaluti. Oh, that's a good team. Hawaluta and Prestinator. Yeah, that's solid. Yeah, you're right. There was no block there. Quite literally, the only reason this was dangerous is because I made it dangerous for myself. And that friggin'... Anyway. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some Hack Jam submissions. Though I am a backup judge for that, which wasn't announced anywhere for bizarre reasons. So I'm not going to be looking at too many people show off stuff until later. But I am looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. Hoping I'll be able to play more of them around when they come out, because I'll be traveling for Thanksgiving, but we'll see. Prestinator is kind of young and seems to do teamwork, but he's making good stuff. You know, I actually really enjoyed parts of Prestinators, and I really should check to see if it's cool to call him this, but Attention Deficit Disorder Dad really should be called, like, embrace the nickname Ad Dad, because that's a fun word, that's a fun phrase to say. Can I test entries? I don't think so. I don't know. The way the contest works is you're allowed, like, it's not quite as blind because it's not anonymous. It's just kind of weird. So in general, my approach is probably no for testing. I guess this is fine. Because I can get a power up. Try to figure out how I broke EX animation again. Gotta start somewhere. True that. Oh, still have the mushroom. "29 exits. This looks suspiciously familiar." I get the feeling this entire hack is going to be somewhat tedious. Doing custom power-ups and using a lot of assets from your current hack? Oh, nice. Well, it's not a red piranha plant. I don't know why I thought it was a red piranha plant. I'm a fan of those things. Custom power-ups, those are fun. Right. Okay, I don't trust these. Alright, he got stuck in the ceiling. I guess I can put a marker down for that. That's always funny. I'm so gonna figure out this week why that's broken. I had too many examples of it recently. There's no reason not to. Turn this down a bit. Guess I'm gonna claim this one. You have an idea why it's broken? Lay it on me. Because my theory is that I'd broken, is that there was a certain class of bug that exists, and I have not fixed it everywhere where I've encountered it. But, can't prove it. If you have a way better idea, that would save me some time. Yeah, this doesn't seem so bad yet. Well, kind of. I think maybe the creator put brick animations in the player graphics, but Tails obviously doesn't have that, so it appears as vanilla berries. Valid point! Those are custom bricks. And that was the same thing with the last one, too, wasn't it? Because he was going for the Mario 3 brick aesthetic. You're probably right. You are probably right. Yeah, you're probably right, huh? I have put a lot of worry in for very little reason. So I thought I'd broken something serious. But no, that's very reasonable. Because you could easily put other animations in there, there's no reason not to. For no reason, we'll never know the reason. Well, presumably because it was easy to do that. Check it out, alright. I would assume newbie creators would be less likely to do that kind of thing, but maybe it was more popular back in the day. You asked whether or not I'm uploading the... yeah, because I'm just loading the entire thing, the entire C8, the entire Graphics 32. Rather than choosing bits and pieces, which would be the smart way to do it. So... of course, the reason for that is I'm very lazy. There we go. Also, more likely that, you know, I wrote that code forever ago and just haven't felt the need to change it. Okay. It's... This is just kind of tedious. So far, this is not very standard hard, but we all know things can swing very fast. Yeah. I mean, it's up to the person in question. It's all self-declared, so... Alright, this is floor 4. I'm also looking at the notes that people put on the comment page, because, whenever someone plays these... Oh, this is annoying. You can climb the ropes like vines. Good to know. I really, really need that hint. Multiple times. These aren't vines. It probably was easier to replace the berries with bricks since you wouldn't use bricks. Since you would use bricks or the whole hack and berries only in select levels if you didn't have to edit global or EX animations. Yeah. That's... Yep. I'm not gonna lie, properly fixing and doing diffs has been on my list of, for graphic stuff, has been on my list of stuff to do forever. I just haven't done it. Kind of hoping around Thanksgiving I'll find some, dev time to do some of the things I keep saying I'll do. There's one that's been in there forever. I need to finish writing my stripe parser, since I haven't actually done that. And merge the branches. And 50 other things. And then, of course, in the fit of pique, I've started work on another project, which probably won't get worked on much over Thanksgiving time. So, you're right, 100% brick animations and graphics. That explains it. That 100% explains it, and that explains the weird brokenness that I see with, say, Paper John, him replacing berries with, whatchamacallits. And probably explains the weirdness with Boone. I'm just gonna say it probably does. The berries that Boone uses are somehow somewhat different. But imagine having incomplete graphic programming projects. Oh, I think you know it just as well as I do. Only so much time in the day, and only so much programming gumption to be found. Man, I hate ropes. I thought I could go faster. I've got so many projects I probably do need to complete. Since they added fancy new follower emote stuff, I now have way too many emote slots that are unfilled. I've got one for bits and one for regrab. Got 2 to fill for bits and 2 more to fill for standard people. I put one in there that I don't know if anyone actually noticed, because I basically just did a screenshot of a flash animation. And I think I'm going to do this level small, because I think being big is a liability. Max had a good idea. I should get a Morton emote, which makes a lot of sense given how this stream works. All levels lead to Morton's castle. I definitely think this was easier small. Ooh! Into the drink. Really wanted to, you could tell the character to swap to ignore certain parts of Graphics 32, but that sounds like way more trouble than it's worth. It might or might not be. I have some tricks that would actually make that not be so bad, that I'll see about playing with later. Wonder if brick tiles are still left over since you forgot to upload the entirety of Graphics 32 since it doesn't have a regular size? I thought Graphics 32's had a regular size. They don't have a regular size? Guess I always assumed they were of a fixed size, which in retrospect might be a problem. It's all of the ones I have in my, Oh, are you... Oh... He likes this trick, doesn't he? There's no way to get hurt, isn't there? Maybe... Crap, I'm gonna have to come back to that. What's down here? Not death. Is there any way to die in here? Nope. But I want to die. Because I want to go to the other door. Anyway. But I'm very curious about that, because I could have sworn there... Well, at least the way that the memory map specifies it, but... You are correct that there isn't a fixed size in the way that, like, is enforced from the code side. Like, the decompressor just decompresses until it runs out of stuff to decompress. It does not care. Alright. By that you mean is that it has full rows and there are 8 tiles of berry animation at the very end when they're easy to forget about and sometimes may not show up in graphic editors. Oh, okay. I thought you meant that like there wasn't a fixed memory size and yeah. So here's the thing that I'm finding weirdest is apparently the backgrounds in this hack have made amethyst rocks nauseous, and I am utterly baffled as to why. Like, I kind of figured it would cause me some pain, but it's clearly not, so... Use YYCHR and it's clearly visible there. That's the only graphics editor I've used for any of my endeavors that's been worth any amount of salt. It definitely works. It's a bit of a pain, because, like, it's a C-sharp application, but I still have to run under wine, which is a little bit of a pain, and the way that wine really aliases everything means I pretty much only ever want to work out of /temp, which has led to me losing random bits of work if I do anything in there, but I've never actually made any sprites or anything. I think, actually, the only time I've ever edited something with YYCHR that's ended up in a project at all is I made an underscore for the Super Mario RPG randomizer credits. Because I was like, you know what, Pidge needs an underscore, damn it. And I sort of tried to mimic the style, because there's a little bit of a shading thing going on there, 2 bits per pixel. White, gray, and then black, or transparent, or whatever, for that. So it wasn't actually that hard, but it was kind of edifying. I also thought other people might have underscores, and no one did. There's still a little bit of space in there for more text, or for more text characters, but I don't know if anyone's ever going to use it. Probably a large surface area of the slowly scrolling background. Could be. In your YYCHR interface, the scroll bar doesn't show the last few tiles. You have to press down to see from there. Use GIMP for link to the past sprites, because you can use a PNG in a program to convert to Zisper to insert stuff into the game. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, working with the Zelda sprite stuff was kind of fun, because it was so simple. Like, Zelda Link to the Past is a lot saner put together than you'd expect in terms of, like, assembly. Well, I didn't want it anyway. Who needs those grapes? Got a banana. And an apple instead. Kind of betting it's going to be the Thwomp boss. Looking at what's going on here. Oh, right. Okay. It's like, why do I even need... In fact, I still don't know why I need that thing. That thing was entirely superfluous. Oh, never mind. It's Boom Boom. You never quite know what Boom Boom's gonna do. But this one, I think, isn't going to do much. There we go. That's one dead Boom Boom. I am going to claim this one. I may as well make it official. There we go. Floor 5 cleared. On to floor 6. A different song! Oh my god. I like Mega Man and all, but man, that was getting old. Some of the songs just perfect for auto-scrollers. Maybe it's because it was used a lot for the auto-scrollers in Yoshi's Island, but it just makes the game feel fun. Go. I might have made a bad decision. Go faster. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I can't believe that didn't kill me. This level I'm actually digging. It actually says my favorite level so far, because I'm just kind of having fun with this. You ready for 4 more levels of this? Oh, believe me, I'm already ready. Like your Boom Boom fight, it works oddly well for the frog suit. That's not something I want to hear. That's terrifying. Oh wait, I did that one before. Did I do that one before? Oh shoot. You ready for 4 more levels of this? Boom Boom fights in SMW feel a lot harder for you than you remember them being in SMW 3. I think it's because the Boom Boom timing is ever so slightly different, and so if you try to do what you remember from 3, it doesn't work. And that is awful. But I can't prove it, so I need to get up, use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. So many different versions of Boom Boom. I think there are a few different ones. And the auto-scroll cut out. Okay. That's probably fine, but I want to go back and check to see if it will squish you. You always get greedy going for the quick kill and end up jumping way too early at the stun frames. That's what I think they're at. The stun frames are different. That is legitimately what I think. And if you think it too, then I have at least, 2 data points. But yeah. Oh, I lost my momentum. He likes this bit. Like, weird little gate. Wait, we're back to the same dang Mega Man song, I just realized. That's just sad. And then we're back to this room. In what universe does somebody want to... Like, I get the premise, but still. Can I make the screen scroll, the auto scroll from the checkpoint? Probably. I think it's probably, however, assuming that I can't proc the auto scroll from the midway, which, again, kind of silly, would require going all the way to the beginning of the level, so... I don't know if I'm going to do that. Alright, so these are push walls. Had to try. No worries for the rest of your days. It's your problem, Fee. Hakuna Matata. Oh, man. Oh, Lion King. Back when Disney still made good animated films that were actually animated. Half expecting the last one to be different. That's a secret. An obvious secret. A shell. A feather. Why in the world would I want the shell? There's no reason for this shell here. Such a banger, someone should make a port. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Alright, well that was where I was. It's probably for the best. Capes make things too easy. Unless the level's explicitly designed not to make it work. Alright, into the drink. Boy, I'm loving the opening strains of this. Bowser's water bill has to be high if he's actually piping water, you know, like 7 stories up. Nope, I want what's in there. It exists, Louis Mail. Oh, that's true! I've actually heard that in a hack. It was in, Super Smileface World. Been a while since I've played Super Smileface World, but it's definitely in there. Small world. Oh, those are kill blocks. He's a lad, he does everything at this point. It's always impressive sometimes. You never know what random skills someone may have. Go. You know what'd be cool? A sprite other than Dry Bones. Oh, dang it. Louis constantly surprises you. Just modern Renaissance man, speedrunner, music porter, probably like 4 other things. I actually know almost nothing about Louis aside from his name, so... Usually when I refer to Louis in this stream, I'm talking about Louis Doucet, who might surprise you to learn actually is fluent in Japanese and English, and understands a decent amount of French. There you go. Yeah, that background's weird. But, gotta use that in a Savannah level. I guess would it be too hard? I guess it would depend upon... Like, how hard is it to rip music from other games and stick it in SMW? Because, like, there was a Lion King game for... Oh... I don't know about this. This background kind of sucks. It's unpleasantly bright, somehow. But so far, no nauseation. So get back home for me. Louis Doucet, 37. Be more fitting to do in a lush, mushroomish environment. It's true. It'd be more plot accurate, I suppose, because they were more in like a rainforesty area at that point in the movie. Said someone else gave up on this? Amethyst gave up on it. Because something in the first few levels about the backgrounds was making her nauseous, and I do not appear to have that problem. I also have a fairly strong stomach in general, but... Certainly, when and if I do write a rejection, I will make a note of that particular thing, and maybe ask her to provide a specific example. Because I'm not seeing it. And And it's certainly like a little quality of life thing as opposed to a must-do. Like, so far, I found like some weirdness, but nothing rejectable. But some people have already pointed out like soft locks in the comment section, so I want to double check those as well. Really, the fact that he's had those and hasn't fixed it, I don't know if he has fixed it maybe because it's been unclaimed, it's hard to say. So I'll be checking for those. Keep that open where I can see it. Excuse me. I beat floor 8, right? Got it. Oh, thanks for following. Super Crown Josie. Huh. I did not expect those weird characters at the bottom, but that's kind of cool. Looks like a diamond and a gremlin. I think it was supposed to be another row of fish. Yes, I've beaten this. Switch Palace? Oh, Switch Palace. Okay. Thanks for the GG. Oh boy, I already hate this. No! Getting rid of at least one of you. Okay. I was spin jumping! Hopefully it doesn't break something. I think this hack is a lot less custom, and the message box stuff tends to not be a problem, provided the game itself doesn't use custom message box stuff. So, like, it's not using the variable width message box, or variable width font message box ASM, so it tends to work okay. I guess that's the shortcut. Did I do that with P-Speed? But I get P-Speed. I can get P-Speed. There we go. Was that an in-game message? Yeah. That's how I usually do my alerts, if possible. In-game. I've had it rigged for 3 different games, though I haven't played either of them recently. Well, Secret Floor 2 does not have an invisible icon, so maybe some of the stuff is outdated. Should have a... Yeah, I really should do that. Is there an easy way to determine if the current trans level is a Switch Palace, though? Like, I feel like there should be an easy way, but... Other than accidentally turning on a Switch Palace, which might be a problem later, but either way, I have backups of my saves. So, worst comes to worst, I'll just run through these again. That's awesome. Oh, thanks! Yeah, it's something I'm proud of. It largely works and only occasionally breaks in hilarious ways. Don't know if there's still a clip out there somewhere, but I was playing the hack Under Crimson Skies, which uses a very custom message box system, and it would proc the cutscenes, which was pretty dang funny. And then I couldn't actually get out of the cutscenes, and so I'd have to restart from the last checkpoint, or last save, which was unfortunate. Funny, but unfortunate. I think Ill ended up raiding me like twice because he knew that it would break. Which was pretty funny. I spun jumped, dang it. But yeah, pretty much everything you see is somewhat automated at least. I don't like to try and remember to do things. Dang it. They're always at the same addresses around... Okay, I will make a note of that. Because that is something... Put that up in a tab that I'll look at. Because I can work with that. And it's always useful to know, because the, it's like the one failing I never got around to fixing was the message box in a Switch Palace level causes the level itself to spontaneously end sometimes, depending upon whether or not I've already beaten it and stuff. Why that's the proc for ending a Switch Palace level, I'll never know, but hey, why not? Go. God, I hate Boomerang Bros so much. I'm gonna die to this one. I knew... Well, I died to the one on the right. I don't trust them. Despite their broness, they have boomerangs. One of those things that I just mentally cannot process properly is these dang boomerangs somehow. And that I can't spin on jump on them. You could either use Boomer Kuwanger music in the Boomerang Pro level. About that. It's not so much they use Boomer Kuwanger music in the Boomerang Bro level, this is one of the 2 tracks I've gotten to listen to in this entire hack. Like maybe 3 tracks. One level had a track from Yoshi's Island, which was pleasant. And of course, there's also the Switch Palace music. But for the most part, this hack has very little custom music that isn't this track. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Mega Man X. It's a fun game. Boomer Kuwanger's level is a lot of fun. Though, unless you can do that one trick, it's one of those levels you have to visit twice if you go in for 100%, which is always annoying. Like, there's like a really steep trick that you can do to get that heart tank early without Boomer Kuwanger's weapon. Though it is an interesting sort of choice that they made to require coming back as part of the graph there, which is interesting if nothing else. No. Ah. Okay. Since it's right next door, I'm going to the secret floor. You can grab it with Charged Ice Shot too? Oh. I don't think I've ever tried that. I might have known that from like a task or something, but I don't think I've ever personally done it. That's probably easier than the trick I was aware of. Ah. No, wait, he's still alive. There we go. Nope, no technical fire on this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill all of these with fire as long as I can. Okay. You know what? Nuts to that. I don't need it. Do want these, though. Convenient coins. Give you a false insecurity in the first couple levels and ramped it up right to where you'd expect it to be for standard hard. Yep. The trick you're talking about is called Iceless because the ice shot method was a method before that was found. Oh, yeah. Huh. I guess my timeline was off. I thought I knew that one as a kid, but I must not have. Oh, that is deceiving. Okay, this deserves a marker, because that is just confusing. Maybe this is what she was talking about, because this looks kind of awful. I don't know about nauseating, but I certainly think this isn't in good taste. It boggles my mind that someone actually made this and said, I think this looks good, I'm going to put it in my hack. I forgot to test the midway. Crap. Other convenient things. I can kill myself from Twitch chat. That never gets old. Unlike this room we're about to go in. Like, why would you do this? There is no universe I can see where, like, this makes sense gameplay-wise unless you're trying to troll people. And trolling people is a worthwhile profession, of course. Like, I got no problem with that. It just seems bizarre to do this without that particular constraint. As I fall down again. Alright. Marker for that, by the way, just because that is ugly as sin. With the exception of super dark levels with the spotlight, you always have the brightness set to minimum, so you don't know what's wrong with this compared to the rest of the hack. Well, it's not really the darkness, it's just that you're using the same tiles in the foreground and the background, and it's bizarrely deceptive. So far, really, I don't think there's anything that wrong. I put down a couple markers which are like, look at this again sort of things, but nothing that's like, I'm going to reject based upon this out of hand. It said... invisible during the boss fight, alright? Guess we'll look to see if that's the case. And yes, I can kill these boos. Spirits. I don't know what these are called, actually. It's been a long time since I played Yoshi's Island. I don't even know if they canonically name all the things in Yoshi's Island at the end. Also annoyed that I can't fireball them, but you know, that's the breaks. Okay. That works. It's been very forgiving so far. Yeah, certainly parts of it have been very forgiving. Maybe at the end, it fails to forgive you. I don't know. Alright. I thought bone throwers turned around. I guess they don't. That was literally the dumbest thing I could have done. And I forgot to mention the other two things I have in-game notifications rigged up for Final Fantasy V. I've been wanting to expand that to other Final Fantasies. And Link to the Past, which I haven't messed with in like a year. I don't want to play it again. Okay, yeah, I'm invisible for the fight. That's, unpleasant. Like, workable, but unpleasant. I might lose this block. Mistakes were made. But yeah, I'm invisible during that fight, and it sucks. There was one OLDC thing that used that, but I don't know, I felt like it was used better there. I'm gonna try to keep that bone on screen the entire time as a random challenge. Nope, I outran it. Okay. Like, I'm not afraid of getting hit here. I guess I am afraid of getting hit here. Having cereal without milk while having a cup of milk? But why? Now, I'm not gonna say you can't do that, but I'm just... But why? I guess if you like milk more than cereal milk, I prefer my milk cereal unless I'm gonna like have chocolate milk. Even though I got like much fussier about my quality of chocolate milk over the years. Don't like this particular cereal with milk? Yeah, fair enough. That's what I get for trying that. Makes it too soggy. Ah, okay. That's fair. There are some cereals that it just doesn't work with. Crap. Wasn't able to get my speed on. Really probably should just go get the power-ups, because I don't think this particular boss is going to be that hard as long as I manage to get one block. There we go. I'm safe. Probably safe. I might have accidentally killed the Boo Laser. Didn't accidentally kill the Boo Laser. One too far. Okay, next time, jump out with the brick so I can see where I am and then throw. Like, it's tractable, but it's silly. Why don't I just grab the block next to me? Because I make bad decisions. Also thought I went all the way to the right, or left there first. But yeah, that would be the smart thing to do after getting the first block, so I can get to the right spot. Sometimes the correct strategy eludes me. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, shoot. That's not where I thought I was. I want to say the other fight where you had to be invisible while fighting a boo was probably more interesting. And didn't have quite so much, you will fall to your death if you don't know where you are. This. Or don't execute that one trick perfectly. Because it's not that hard to do it consistently, I'm just not doing it right. As far as like weird one-frame tricks go. This one's not a particularly challenging one. Oh, I guess the blue laser got me that time. I need to pick a different spot. Much as I love Boomer for Wanger, I'm looking forward to a new track. Okay, all the way left. Note to self, regardless of my state, I should always do that just in case, as long as I know that I'm not going to get killed by the boo laser. This really shouldn't be taking me this long. Okay. All the way to the left. Stand here. Okay. Boo laser. Okay, probably shouldn't try that one. Or I should just go get the 2 mushrooms and use those to my advantage. I never know why people want to put, like, corridors before bosses. Just put your save point before the boss, dang it. All the way to the left. And fail the jump grab. Alright, I'm going to just go grab the power-up, because worst comes to worst, I'll have an extra one in the box. If and when I fall through the floor. I doubt this will make much of a difference. Okay. I am running out of steam. Still not tired of that noise, though. There's something about just killing a dry bones that's so... The fuck am I? That is so vexing. I think I'm still trying to make this too hard for myself. Okay. Cool. This seems like a nice place to be. I'm big. I just have to wait for my ghost buddy to come by so I can pop it. At least Tails is trying his best. He is believing in himself. He can believe in himself. Alright. Well, that's 10 floors so far. And with that, it's 4 a.m. here. I think it's time to throw you all over in some other direction, unfortunately. It's been fun. Sometimes frustrating, and sometimes with save states, which is always disappointing, but you know how it goes. Thank you, 5 straight. Oh, here we go. Here's someone I haven't gotten to raid in a while. It's just getting started. The man of no vowels. Himself. Quite literally just guttural noises. Much fun as those are. Alright. Anyway, give him a good hello for me. Some sort of hi emote. I need to come up with better raid messages and whatnot at some point. Anyway, thanks y'all for watching. I don't think I'll be back before Chat Hacks on Sunday. I'm back at roughly 5 p.m. PST to hack my game in real time, because people love doing that, and nonsense will occur. But anyway, till then, have a good sleep, have a good rest of your day, have a good what you're going to do, and I will see you all next time. Push the button now.